Are you looking for the best outdoor Wi-Fi access point? We've got this thing right here, and I wanted to show this thing off to you guys today. So let's go ahead and grab that Mike Vance knife right there so we can open this bad boy on up and see what we got on the inside here. And if you guys find this video helpful, definitely appreciate you guys hitting that helpful right there for me. Helps me out. So this is a Wi-Fi 6 outdoor access point. So it can handle all those large speed, those high speeds that most internet connections have these days. It's also IP67 waterproof from what I was reading. So you can literally put it out on a pole and it'll be fine out there, especially if like a barn, a big farm area out in the garden or something like that. So you have a box in a box here. We got some accessories here. They even give you a little antenna pole right there. It's what that looks like. It says antenna ×4 on the box. And then this right here is your unit that you're going to use to get installed so that you can have Wi-Fi all over the place. Let's see, underneath here, underneath the foam, I noticed that there are some like instructions and whatnot. So let's go ahead and grab all that. Just like that. So first of all, just to give you guys an idea for size on this thing, let me grab my tape measure right here. And we are looking at, that's, I'm going to call that 9 1/4 inches right there by 9 1/4 inches right there. And then from the ground up, you're looking at just under 3 inches right there. It's like 2 7/8. So it's not too big, which is nice, but then they also give you like the pole and whatnot to be able to get it all up and connected on. This is where you're in. Oh wait, no, these are the antennas that are going to go on the top here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how it goes to install that. I thought this was the pole because it looks like there was a mount for it, but it ain't. All right, so it looks like you get some straps. So if you want to strap it around something, you can do that. That's great for like a barn area. You know, you probably already have some poles on the inside there. You could easily strap that up. Or if you have like an attic situation, either a barn with an attic or just up in your attic. If you have an attic, down here in Louisiana, we have attics all over the place. There's plenty of beams up there where you could easily strap something like that to. So that's another great case for that. And it gets that signal up higher, so it has less interference with like, you know, walls and metal and all that type of stuff that you're going to find in the house. So this right here is your antenna. Man, that is a nice beefy antenna. Gonna get that Wi-Fi everywhere. I'll go ahead and get a little measurement on that for y'all just to make sure that y'all have room for it. That is a 15.5-inch antenna right here. And there's gonna be 4 of them that just simply screw into the back right there. So just gonna take that and screw it right on in. Goes in easy. Just like that. Let's go ahead and take them all out. Alrighty. So I noticed on this one, whenever I was screwing it in, where did it say it? On the metal piece right here, it says that this is the 2.4. And this one says 2.4 as well. Oh, and I just noticed this. I'm glad I saw this. So whenever you're installing your antennas, on the top of each antenna port, it lets you know which antenna is supposed to go there. So you have 2.4 here, this is 5G here, this is 2.4. I actually put this one in the wrong spot. This one's gonna be the 5G one. So let me go ahead and move that one on over. Very easy to get them screwed in and out since we had to remove that one. Very easy to twist. And then we're going to have our other 2 antenna right here, which are going to be our 5G antennas. Go ahead and grab them both out of their little sleeves right here. Just like that. And we're going to screw that bad boy on in just like that. So as far as getting this thing set up, super simple to do. You literally just screw in all these little guys right here, and then you got that going. Let's see, looking on the bottom right here, you do have a port underneath there for Ethernet, if you want to get that going to it. And then there is, this says pair 1S and the reset 6S. So if you want to pair it, you're going to hold it for 1 second. If you need to reset it, you're going to hold it for 6 seconds is what I get from that right there. All right, well, let's see. Let me go ahead and take a look in this little box right here. Okay. Oh, these are all your connections and whatnot of what you might need. Okay, so cool. They give you some really good thick 3M sticky tapes right here. So that you can, if you wanted to mount this up using a sticky thing, you can do that as well. Oh yeah, on the back here, speaking of mounting, you have the 4 screw holes right there. So if you wanted to mount it just simply sitting on the screw holes, you can do that. These pass-throughs right here are for these bands right here, so you can just simply slide them on through. That way you can just easily connect them up around a pole. If you have something that you don't want to drill into, you can just simply wrap it around, which is super nice. Or you can use the little sticky pads that they give you there as well. This is nice and flat to be able to adhere that to. Let's see, everything else. You got the Ethernet cable right here. That is going to be a solid 4-foot cable right there. You got your little piece that's going to go down here on the bottom where the Ethernet cable attaches to once you get everything all passed through there, just so it's nice and closed up as much as it can be. And then you have a little wrench right here if you need to utilize that for this guy. And then you also have, okay, this is on-off, DC in, and then data in right here, and PoE over here. I'm assuming this is an extender for your Ethernet if you do need a little bit longer cord coming from there. It does have 2 little nuggets on the side right there, so you can easily mount this up wherever you want to have it at. And then this right here, of course, is your little power cord that you're going to need to be able to get this thing all nice and powered up. Again, they also give you like all the little screws and nuts and bolts and whatnot, anchors and all that to be able to mount it up. That's a solid, I'm going to say that's a 5-foot cord right there if I had to guess. So that's everything that's here. Where do you plug in the power at is the one thing that I didn't see. Not here, not here. I don't see it in there. This is the pairing. On the side, in the back. Uh-oh, we might need our instructions. Oh, I just realized this too. If you want to take off this back piece right here, just to have it nice and flush, it's just 4 simple screws right there to be able to get that unmounted. So that's great as well. Okay. Yep. I'm going to have to get out those instructions to be able to find out where that power... It seems like it would be on the bottom here. Unless this... Does this thing open? Oh. There. Nope, that's a button. There's a button in there. Huh. And that just simply presses that button. Okay. All right, let me see what we got here. Because now I'm curious exactly how to get this thing going on. I can't wait to do some speed tests on this thing too. We were one of the, I live in Lafayette, Louisiana, and we were one of the first cities that got fiber internet here. So we've got some awesome speeds over here. Let's see, that is your antenna, your 2 antenna, your grounding terminal, your status LED, your port, and your pair reset button. What in the, huh. All right. I'm going to have to get this thing installed and find out where that power port is for you guys. But if y'all are looking for, I mean, this is definitely the beefiest Wi-Fi extender access point that I've seen. Y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all one of these if this is something that you're looking for. Let me know if this was helpful. If it was, definitely appreciate you guys hooking up that helpful right there. Come on, help a dad out over here. Thank y'all for watching, and dad